How's it going on? I'm your host Mabu Nakagawa. Welcome back to another episode of Mabu Channel. I'm doing YouTube in Japan for almost 3.5 years. My channel is still not growing enough yet, but I'm so grateful you guys finally found me on YouTube. Thank you. In this episode, I pretty much talk about any kind of hot incident, topic, and event that actually happened in Japan over the last week. I give you moment about the Japanese breaking news as to what's going on about the Japan I love. If you are intrigued by my contents, give it a like and subscribe to my channel as well as notifications so that you can stay up to date with the information as you need more. I hope it works for you. Also, I put a link for my social media down below. Check out if you are interested in my bio. I always welcome you. Okay folks, enough intro. Let's begin. What we're gonna go through today is about convenience store. If you guys have been to Japan or if you currently live in Japan, obviously I guess most of you guys have utilized the convenience store such as 7-Eleven, Lawson, and Family Mart at least once. Myself, I often go grab something to eat at late night when I'm hungry because it's convenient to buy something I need right away. So convenience store is a part of my life to support my activity on a daily basis in general. I think most of you guys are same here. However, you guys never think you want to work for a convenience store because working in a convenience store is kind of considered as a dirty job in Japan. I'm sorry if I get that wrong. I might have been rude a little bit to you if you are the one who are making money over there. But I'm sure you are not satisfied with your salary from your workplace. Then why are you working for your low wage? If you work part-time at the convenience store in Japan, your time management can be flexible. You can set up your time schedule as you want, but it's impossible to work from home, right? Then, why are you working? Of course, there is so much going on. If you are a student, part-time job would be the best for you. The franchise owner lately started to hire non-native staffs from out of Japan because, like I said, they can work anytime. Plus, they can improve their language and communication skill at the same time. So, let's say for a foreign exchange student, part-time job at the convenience store is a great place to work and learn. However, soon enough, they are not gonna be needed anymore. You know why? Because of this. Unmanned or unstored convenience store. As you can see, the current global coronavirus situation, our life is getting back to normal because most of us got vaccinated. Thank God. I already got vaccinated twice, so I'm pretty much fine with infection, but I still need to stay safe, right? Yeah, same to you. Even under this particular circumstance going on, we are launching a whole lot of cashless and unstaffed business in Japan market. Franchise business such as the convenience store is not exceptional. Nikkei Asia released a news about the Family Mart which prepares 1,000 unmanned stores in Japan by 2024. Convenience store is installing dozens of cameras to meet the labor shortage challenge. They are planning to open about 1,000 unstaffed shops by the end of fiscal 2024, offering the same product as the chain's regular outlets in a first large-scale development of fully automated stores in Japan. That's a big number, folks. It's just the beginning of the ongoing project, but for sure, we're gonna have a completely automated convenience store nationwide soon. In a countryside like Shiga Prefecture where I live, I still haven't found much of innovative automation yet, but it's no questions that we're gonna have a great future. Why? Let's take a look. At this convenience store, cameras and AI are used to identify the products that the customers are purchasing. At this store, when you stand in front of the self-checkout counter, the product name and the price are automatically displayed on a screen, and you can pay with the same IC card that you use to pay for public transportation like JR. I have an Ikoka card, so it's pretty much easy to go through with the purchase. This store offers more than 3,000 kinds of products, from sweet treats to daily necessities. You can request what you want by using app such as Line. This shop only accepts credit card and doesn't handle any cash. This means we can live in a cashless society, right? You don't need a wallet or smartphone. If you register a photo of your face along with your credit card information in advance, facial recognition can be used to settle your bill. When you place a product on a payment terminal, the item is recognized from its image and the payment amount is displayed on a terminal panel. The lens will identify your face and the purchase will then be completed. This cafe uses a self-service system, enabling you to purchase your snacks and alcoholic beverages from vending machines without the aid of any staff. Customers are able to pour their own drinks, including beer, whiskey, and wine, which is awesome. I don't drink though. You can use a smartphone to order your coffee online and then pick it up later from the specified locker at the exact time you requested. You can drink freshly brewed coffee without wasting any time waiting in a line, so that you can tailor the taste of the coffee to your own exact preferences. They sound super awesome, right? Yeah, they cracked me up so much. Are you with me? You bet. Well, definitely sounds good, but I'm feeling a little bit missing stuff the convenience store. You know what? If I could be a teenager or in my early 20s, I would have worked at the McDonald's or convenience store because I can observe customers' behavior and I think it's good for doing business at the entry level. In terms of learning the process of how business transaction is made, or more like how consumers make a decision relating to what they need, what they want and desire, you're gonna be able to gain know-how of fundamental franchise business, you know? Server or bartender sounds also good, and if you work at the well-paid restaurant where celebrities visit in Hollywood, you can get plenty of tips, so that's the best option. But I'm saying a convenience store is a great place to educate yourself to be a better person, you know? Looking back to my teenage, I wasn't really open-minded, socializing with more people and friends with many American people at a different layer of generation, like 40, 50, 60 and elder. I used to be an extremely introverted person who hates communication but only focus on college education at the highest level. I didn't care for others, what the others are doing. Whether people are hungry to death, they are suffering from poverty, illness, or whatever it is, I didn't care. But when I turn 38 or around 40, I get to notice I didn't accomplish anything great I'm so proud of. I feel humiliated, but I should have worked more for hospitality when I was young. That's my mistake, to tell the truth with you. In my 20s, I had no money except for spending the expense of my living. I would shudder if I had no job at a restaurant. Unstaffed convenience store, restaurant, and other hospitality business in the service sector sounds super great. But that also sounds we're gonna have less job opportunities because of innovative automation going on. So before then, you might as well get prepared. As you can start from today, my recommendation is to get a communication skill for the first step with a business manner would be preferred. You don't have to stick with the same company for more than 3 years or longer. You can just shift your job from convenience store, server, salesperson, engineer, and your favorite sector. And in the meantime, you can get another certificate skill if needed. So you do have multiple tasks at the same time and make them move ahead like this, you know? You see what I'm saying, right? Yeah, in Japan, it's getting harder and harder to keep working at the same company in a long term because people tend to change their jobs so frequently once they find another job career. We are getting Americanized. I never say working in a convenience store is always good, but when you pick up some new findings from a different industry that you are of interest, you can then dispose something you gained in the past. It could be tangible or intangible like skill, experience, or value. Better or worse in Japan, we are moving forward as you guys do. So whatever happens, we have to get adapted to a new environment. Unstaffed convenience store is again not exceptional. So especially retail sector is having a chronic assignment with the labor shortage and long working hours. Automation and unstaffed business will be the social infrastructure of the next generation in Japan. I'm looking forward to seeing it in the near future, and I bet you do. Okay, folks, it's time to go. That's pretty much all I want to talk today. Thanks for watching. I'll give you an update of next Japanese breaking news soon. See you later.